Hi everyone. Yes, I have been away for a long period of time. I sincerely hope everything is going well for you. To improve my presentations, I would like to make some changes this time around. Hope you will enjoy it. I would love to start this new trend with the late Thich Nhat Hanh's books, who passed away on 22nd of January this year. Therefore, I want to dedicate this video to our most beloved Zen master, to whom I owe so much of love and gratitude. Thai's books were the only direct contact I had with him. His book had a profound effect on my thinking. Today, in this video, I like to share with you a list of some of his most influential books. While preparing this list, I have divided his books into three categories. First, Buddhism, which includes 2 books. At the same time, there are 3 books in the second category, that is mindfulness. Finally, the third category is well-being, which contains 5 books. Altogether, there are 10 books in my list, so let's find out. Here is Thich Nhat Hanh and his 10 most influential books. These are the 3 categories: Buddhism, mindfulness, and well-being. Let's move on to the first category, that is Buddhism. In this category, I have included 2 books: Old Path, White Clouds, Walking in the Footsteps of the Buddha, and The Heart of the Buddha's Teachings. The first book, Old Path, White Clouds, which was first published in 1987, has since become a classic of Buddhist literature. Thich Nhat Hanh carefully compiled this account of the Buddha's life from a wide range of sources. Anyone who wants to learn more about the Buddha's life will find this book to be an excellent resource. Old Path, White Clouds is a collection of stories that entertains and reveals a great deal of wisdom. Now the second book, The Heart of the Buddha's Teachings. Even non-Buddhists will find The Heart of the Buddha's Teaching an accessible introduction to the most basic Buddhist concepts. The Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path are 2 of the most important ideas or practices explored in this book. Now let's move into the second category, that is mindfulness. Now, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the ability we all have to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we are doing, and not react too quickly or get overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Here are the 3 books that can help us learn how to develop mindfulness. The first book, The Miracle of Mindfulness. How to cultivate an attitude of mindfulness and how to live in the now is taught in The Miracle of Mindfulness. People who are depressed are said to live in the past, and those who are anxious live in the future. This primer on mindfulness helps us in bringing back to the present moment. This brilliant book was instrumental in my journey towards mindfulness. The second one, that is The Peace is Every Step, a practice for our busy lives. Our lives can be happier if we slow down and pay attention to what's happening around us. Anger, sorrow, and grief can all be better managed by practicing the mindfulness-based techniques outlined in Thich Nhat Hanh's book Peace is Every Step, which teaches us to cultivate a more peaceful and contented mindset. Finally, the third one, that is present moment, wonderful moment. Mindfulness verses for daily living. The book Present Moment, Wonderful Moment is a handbook of wise but down-to-earth verses. You can practice mindfulness more often by incorporating these gathas or mindfulness verses into the mundane task of washing dishes, driving a car, or waiting in line. Let's move on to the third category, that is well-being. The term well-being refers to an individual's state of physical, mental, and financial well-being. Good mental health, happiness, meaning in life, and stress management are all part of this. In this category, I have included 5 books that promote positive values and help deal with negative ones. The first one, Anger, Wisdom for Cooling the Flames. In this extremely wise and practical book, Thich Nhat Hanh introduces spiritual practices we can use to deal with a major toxin in our world, that is anger. This poison destroys the quality of marriages, family life, urban living, and international affairs. The food we eat, the media we experience, and rampant personal and social violence are all its triggers. What can we do to handle this raging fire in our daily lives? We can embrace the howling baby of our anger with tenderness. My dear anger, I know you are there. I'm taking good care of you. Using other images, this Buddhist teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, advises us to see our rage as potatoes that need to be cooked or as garbage that needs to be changed into nourishing compost. Second book of this category is No Death, No Fear, Comforting Wisdom for Life. In No Death, No Fear, Thich Nhat Hanh examines our ideas about death, fear, and the very nature of life. With the help of Zen parables, meditations, and personal anecdotes, he challenges our understanding of life and death. Thich Nhat Hanh teaches us how to live a life free of fear as demonstrated by his teachings. This book helped me tremendously on a personal level. When my father passed away and I was in a state of total disarray, I obtained a copy of this book. A new light was shed on life by Thich Nhat Hanh's teachings, which also reveal the truth about death. Third one of this category is True Love, Practice for Awakening the Heart. Thich Nhat Hanh provides us with a Buddhist perspective on love as well as practical ways to cultivate it in our daily lives in this little treasure. In his characteristically direct, simple, and sweet style, he explores the 4 key aspects of love as described in the Buddhist traditions: loving kindness, compassion, joy, and freedom. We must learn how to be fully present in our lives in order to truly love, says Thich Nhat Hanh in True Love. This is why he advocates the practice of conscious breathing as a way to bring the mind and body into alignment and create an environment conducive to love. Fourth one is happiness, essential mindfulness practices. Those who are new to Buddhist teachings, as well as those who have been practicing mindfulness for a long time, will find happiness to be an invaluable resource. The ability to cultivate inner peace and joy through the regular application of these techniques can lead to a life free of fear, anxiety, misunderstanding, and suffering. Finally, the art of communicating. Improve your interpersonal and relationship skills with the art of communicating, which teaches you how to listen with respect, convey your ideas effectively, and most importantly, strengthen your connection with others. According to me, in modern context, this is a very important book. So that's what I have got for you today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Your feedback inspires me to create more videos like this and improve them. So don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.